dear listeners, you've returned for another tale. Tonight's story is not for the faint of heart. It's a tale from a place not too far from here, and it might just be closer than you think. Draw closer, and let me take you to the small town of Ellsworth. In the small town of Ellsworth, there existed a rumor of a forgotten playground. It was said that if you ventured deep into the woods behind the old Ellsworth Elementary School, you would find a playground from a time long past. Most adults dismissed it as a children's tale, yet no child dared to seek it out, as chilling tales surrounded its existence. Lucy, a curious 12-year-old with a penchant for adventure, heard the stories whispered in the school corridors. They spoke of swings that moved on their own, old rusty slides that echoed with the laughter of unseen children, and a merry-go-round that spun to a hauntingly familiar tune, even with no one to push it. One evening, driven by her insatiable curiosity, Lucy decided to venture into the woods. She had always considered herself brave, having been on numerous adventures in her mind. With a small flashlight in hand, she tiptoed her way through the thick trees, following an almost invisible trail. After what felt like hours, she stumbled upon a clearing, and there it was, the forgotten playground. The moonlight gave it an eerie glow, and the wind caused the swings to creak as they moved back and forth. Drawn to the merry-go-round, Lucy noted it was still, silent as the grave. Lucy, trying to prove to herself that the tales were mere fabrications, decided to push the merry-go-round. As it began to turn, a soft, ghostly tune started to play, like a music box from another era. She let go, and to her astonishment it kept spinning, picking up speed with each rotation. The laughter of children echoed around her, and shadows danced in her flashlight's beam. The once empty swings were now occupied by translucent figures, laughing and playing. In her fear, Lucy dropped her flashlight, plunging the playground into darkness. The next morning, a group of children from Ellsworth Elementary found Lucy's flashlight on the ground near the woods. Curious, they ventured in, following the same almost invisible trail. Hours later, they emerged, swearing they'd heard the faint laughter of children and one distinct voice saying, "Come play with us." Lucy was never seen again, but her legend lived on. The playground wasn't just forgotten, it was a trap, luring those with curious hearts into an eternal game. Years passed, and the story of Lucy and the forgotten playground became a cautionary tale told to every new student. And so, in the heart of Ellsworth's woods, the playground waits, ever patient, for its next playmate. Curiosity can be a double-edged sword, can it? For in seeking answers, one might find themselves lost forever. Let Lucy's tale be a reminder. Some places, some stories, are best left untouched, lest you too get caught in their web. Sleep well, dear listeners, and remember, not all that calls to you in the night is friendly. Until our next tale.
We are